Welcome to step class. We're going to follow this by Piyo. But first of all, we're going to start on the step and we're just going to take one foot, tap it down and back as we begin our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and circle our arms from the front to the back as soon as you get the footwork. So a little key point for you here. Make sure that you get the feet first, then add the legs. I mean the arms. Of course your feet and legs are moving. Happy Monday, let's get to work. All right, side of the step, one foot off, one foot on. We're just gonna come up, down. Full foot is on the step. Now I peek, my heel is hanging off just a little bit, so I'm gonna fix that. Side of the step, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Add the arms when you're ready. This is giving us a chance to just warm up the body. Loosen up any tight muscles. I know I've got them. We're gonna take it off the step, come up, over, tap, up, over, tap, up, over, tap. It's just a shuffle over the top, a little hop, and tap. If you want, add a little torso twist. That's extra. And what you do with your arms right here, you choose. I do a little circle over the top, a little old school step. Holding it on the side of the step. Same thing we just did. One foot up, one foot down. Add those arms when you're ready. Full foot on that step. I keep peeking, my heel's hanging on. Just a little bit. And I want to stay safe. And I want you to stay safe. So we're gonna fix our form and our feet when we need to. You've just gotta promise me you're fixing it when I tell you to. All right, middle of the step, everybody on top, down and back, down and back. We're gonna pull the arms down by our sides, grab and pull. Elbows drawing down to our sides, shoulder blades squeezing together. Nice and tall in our posture. We should be feeling nice and warm by now. Step out wide. Toes forward, tailbone back, squat on down. We're gonna tap the step. 4, 3, 2, 1, then reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm staying low in my legs, but I'm keeping my chest lifted, my head up. So we're just staying in a nice low sumo squat here. Or a wide squat, our toes are forward. We're gonna begin on this side of the step. It's a step, knee, down and back. Step, knee, down and back. Step, knee, down and back. So full foot on that step. Knee pulls up about hip height. Step, knee, step back. Step, knee, step back. Step, knee, step back. Let those arms swing through. Whatever's comfortable or natural to you right here. Step, knee, step, knee. Keep telling yourself, you're gonna get it. Step, knee, step back. Warming up those legs. We're gonna get right into it. Right here. One foot up, one foot down, toes forward. Squat, hover, lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. I'm gonna pick it up just a little bit here. See if you can too. Otherwise, keep it slow. Bending those knees, shoulders lifted. I wanna be able to read what's on your shirt if you were standing here in front of me. Squat, lunge, keep it going. Bend those knees, full foot on that step. It's gonna stay stuck there. It's not coming off yet. We're gonna shake it off. Come off your step, up over tap, take it on back. This inside leg is gonna kick. Up over tap, up over kick. As you kick, I want that leg to be straight. And if you can, flex that foot. Tap that toe with the opposite arm. That's the goal, stretch it out. Up over tap, up over kick. Tell yourself, up over tap, up over kick. You got this. Those were our first 3 moves. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So when I tell you to, we're gonna make our way. I think we're getting there. There it is. To this side of the step. We are starting off with our step, knee, step back. Step, knee, step back. Step, knee, step back. We're going right into it. We've done these moves. So I want you to give it to me, right here. We're moving, we're chugging along. Step, knee, step, back. Knee, back. Knee, back. Going as fast as you can go, keeping that whole foot on the step. We are in go mode. Taking it back to our squat. Lunge, remember this? Yeah. We've got to do it on the other leg. We have to even out. We don't want to be walking funny. Sometimes we work our legs so much, we have the leg day swagger the next day, and that's okay. But we must even out. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Tell yourself, I'm squatting and I'm lunging. I'm living and I'm loving life. Let's go. Push. We are so close to those up and overs to shake it out. So hang with me. Right here. There it was. Up and over tap. Take it on back. Give me a kick. Straight leg. Flexed flat foot. Reach for that toe. Now I realize some of you might not be able to reach that toe. I want you to aim for it. It's your target. Reach. Up and over, reach. Tap, up and over, reach. Big kick. Woo, that feels good. Nice stretch to the back of the leg. Standing nice and upright with your torso. We are coming upon our first recovery taps. 2 paces, right where I'm at, or speed it up. A little jig for me, if you will. So you're here, and I'm gonna show you what we have next. We're gonna sit and the step. Knees are about 90 degrees. My arms are gonna come up, just like I'm on a roller coaster ride, friends. We're gonna bring the knees up as we lower our arms like levers. Knees stay bent. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. We are working through our core in a V-sit. Pressing our arms up, down, up, down. Knees stay bent 90 degrees. You dig those heels into the floor and you lift them back up. It's a tap, lift with the legs. I like to think of this as kind of like an alligator crunch, 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 crunch. We're halfway there. Stay with me. If you need to, legs come down, stay in that V-sit. Pump those arms, but don't stop on me. Not here, not till the end, not till I tell you to. Keep going. Crunch it, work it. Squeeze those abs nice and tight. I know you're feeling it in those hip flexors, and I want you to draw that belly button in. And that was it, time right there. It just jumped up on us, that finish line there, didn't it? Awesome. We're gonna get ourselves up to standing. You can breathe and grab a sip of water. We're moving on to the second section. Now, with this section, we're gonna do a little bit more body weight. So your heart rate should come down, your breathing should come down just a little bit. So I want you to take this time to breathe in through your nose, out with your mouth. We're gonna start one leg up, one leg back, going down into a lunge 2 times. So lunge, lunge. We're gonna come up and crescent this leg and take it on back. Whoa, what just happened? Lunge, lunge, crescent leg, and back. That's a big step up, and it's a lot of balance right there. So if it's too much balance, 2 options. Take it to the ground, or lunge, lunge, tap, open up, tap, lunge back. Did you see what I did there? I paused, still did the crescent, opened up that hip, tapped, and came back. I just made the movement. I broke it up. I made it into little increments for you, okay? So if you're struggling with balance, that's where I want you to go. Guess what? We're coming down to the step. We're gonna lay down. Give me a lift, push up, and then jack for 2. Come back down. Lift, push up, jack, jack. Lift, push up, jack, jack. Squeeze the butt. Push away the step from you. 2 jacks. Lift, squeeze. Push the floor away from you. Jack, jack. Lift, push up, jack, jack. Lift, push up, jack, jack. Coming to the front of our steps. We're gonna go ahead and place our fingertips draping over the front of your step. Palms of the hands into the step. Bend your knees. Kick one leg out. Remember which leg you leave out there. We're gonna tricep dip. We're just gonna hold here and dip. Knees together, so your thighs are together. So I don't want the leg down here. I want it up. Get it up there. A little more work for our core to hold that leg. Now make sure that you're bending your elbows and not shrugging into your shoulders. I know I have a tendency to do that, and I have to think really hard. Bend my elbows, woo! Go triceps. Back of the arms. We are coming on up. That was really graceful. I hope you're just as graceful as I am at home. All right, coming to other leg on the step. We're gonna lunge, lunge, big crescent leg and back, lunge, lunge. Big step up. Open up that hip. Roll at the joint. Lunge, lunge. We call this crescent. Sometimes it comes up in Piyo too. Lunge, lunge, crescent with great balance work. I told you this part was gonna be more about your body weight, training, a little more strength than it is momentum and cardio. Our heart rates are still up. We're just getting deep into those muscles. Deep into our balance. That was it. Coming down to our steps again. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chest up. Push the floor away from you. Jack, jack. Lift, push up. Jack, jack. Lift, flat as a board. And come back down. Lift. No spaghetti noodles here. I realized I did a little spaghetti noodle, a little worm, my second one. And it reminded me, keep your core tight, girl. And I'm telling you too, as you push up to that plank position, keep that core tight. Straight as a board. And then come to the front of your step. Do you remember which leg you had up? You're doing the other leg this time. All right? Palms on the step, wrap those fingers in front. Feet are on the ground in front of you. Knee bend, leg out, knee to knee, thigh to thigh. Squeeze them together. Bend those elbows. Keep it going. I'm gonna come to the side. My step's pretty narrow, but side profile, I'm bending those arms. If you're on the floor, you're doing the same exact thing as we are. You're just on the floor. Bend the elbows, shoulders out of the ears. Keep going. I don't tell you to stop yet, girl. Or gentlemen, whoever's with us today. All right, coming back up to the back of our steps. Tap, tap, or speed it up. This is what I have for you. We're gonna straddle this step. We are gonna come down and back, come on in, and up. That's what we're doing. You got it? Straddle that step so that your feet come along your step. Down, back, in, up. Down, back, in, up. Now get the feel for it first, and then add the speed. I want to see you go faster. I want to see you get as many reps as you can in. Right here. Keep it going. I'll tell you when we're halfway there. But I need you to push. Keep going. I need you to drive. That's 30 seconds. It's all you have left of this exercise. 30 seconds. Go, 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 go. Woo! So when your feet are straddled, you can hop in and out. If you are behind your step, you're hopping forward. That's not as safe. So especially when you're on the narrow end of the step, I want you to straddle the step, bend down, palms on the step, fingers go over the side, in and up. 3, 2, 1, you made it. You made it, we've got one section left. Whew. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna breathe. All right. Similar move to what we did at the start. This one's just gonna be a bit more explosive.
3, 2, 1.
It's a step knee, we're gonna punch. Step knee, we're gonna punch. So it's a plyometric or a jump. Jump, punch, tap, punch, tap. You try this other arm. Which arm feels good to you? My one arm when I punch, I'm knocking my fan. So choose an arm, fight the power, leap off that step. And if the jump isn't happening for you, I want you to come up to that toe. Still pumping that fist in the air. Jump, tap back. Jump, tap back. This is a little blast off right here. Knee pulls up, take it on back. All right. You remember the hop up we just did when we did our burpees? We're gonna do it here. It's hop up, step down. Hop up, step down. Hop up, step, step. Up, step, step. Up, step, step. Up, step, step. Use those arms for a little momentum. Draw yourself up and back down. Up and down. We got this. This is fun. You're having a blast. Tell yourself, this is the most fun I've had all day. Hop it up and down. We believe what we tell ourselves. So let's make sure that we tell ourselves we're having fun. All right, we've got one foot up, one knee, and we're gonna just repeat punch, knee, jab, jab, knee, jab, jab, knee. That's all we got. Fast as you can. Punch those arms. Draw that knee in towards your chest. Punching straight out from your shoulder, okay? So I don't want to see you punching up here. I don't want to see you punching down there. Straight out. Someone's in front of you. You've got a target. And you're right at their face. Punch, punch, punch. Ooh, that leg. Feeling that. Coming back to our step, punch, down and back. Step, punch, down and back. Choose that arm. Which arm feels good? It's a little breakfast club for you, right? Woo! Judd Nelson, pumping that fist in the air. For all my 80s babies. Hopefully, whether you were born in the 80s or not, you know this reference. Step, punch. Pull that knee up. Woo! Big lunge tap. Big lunge tap. Straddling the step next. We've got our hop up, step, step. Hop up, step, step. Hop up, step, step. Hop, walk it down. Hop, walk it down. Hop, walk it. Keep going. You've got this. Hop it up, step it down. Hop it up, step it down. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Keep going. I know you're doing great. The good vibes I'm feeling tells me you are. You can just get good vibes on a certain day. Today's that day. Feeling all the vibes. Step, knee, punch, punch, punch. Just keep punching that air. We make jokes sometimes about punching the air when you're doing a boxing workout. This is your chance here. Punch that air. Get out any negative energy right here. That negative energy is your target. And you're just punching it. Boom, boom, pow, bang. Fight for it. Go, go, go. We've got one more move after this. That's how far we've come. This is how close to the end we've gotten. Keep going. Oh, there was it. The laser beam. Tap it on out. One last move. Woo-hoo. This is a move like no other. We haven't done this one yet. Squat behind your step. One leg forward, blast off. Squat behind your step, other leg forward. Heel digs into the step, blast off. That's where we're at, that's what we're doing.
It's time to transform.
Ready, set, toes forward, tailbone back. Squat, up, lunge, blast. Squat, lunge, blast. Squat, lunge, blast. Squat, lunge, blast. Squat, lunge, blast. Maybe you want to come right into your squat from your blast off. Or you just want to hold your squat, keep it very separate. That's fine. Power through those legs. This is as fast as you can go. There's a lot of footwork and bending here. So I need you to dig that heel into the step, blast off. Toes forward, tailbone back squat. Power through those legs. That is what's gonna make your heart rate go up. That's what's gonna make your breathing escalate. Squat, step, blast off. Heel, dig, push. I want you to really push on that leg. And we're there, done. Done, done, done. Whew. I'm telling you, that last one, I wasn't sure, because it's not as speedy and fast as the other ones. However, 70% of our muscle mass is in our lower body. So when we start working those legs, we reap the benefits. Breathing gets heavier, heart rate goes up. More burn for your buck, people. So working that lower body is really important. We're gonna cool down slightly. Breathing and tapping at the back of your step. Did you give it all you have today? Did you save me just a smidge for Piyo? Little checkpoints with you at home. We're gonna just breathe, gather ourselves. We'll get on our mats if you need to. Take off your shoes and socks. And we're gonna go through some beautiful Piyo. We will do some balance. We will do some stretching. A lot of poses. Pose for me. All right, take it side to side. Nice deep breaths. So inhale, and then exhale, move to the other side. Inhale, exhale, switch. This is calming when we got a breathing going like this. You feel that heart beating, and you slowly hear it coming down. Just living and breathing through life. We are so blessed, so lucky that we can do this. Go ahead and fold yourself forward. Straight legs, toes forward, tailbone back. If the step is there, you can take your hands to the step. If you want to go a little lower, take it to the floor. But keep your head lifted so the blood doesn't flow to your head is still above your heart. But you're getting a nice stretch to the back of those legs. We need that. Roll it on up. Inhale. If your decision is to stop for the day, if you said step was all I really wanted, then by all means finish up your stretching, finish up your cool down, or maybe you want to just start the Piyo with us to cool yourself down. I don't know what might happen. We're going right into it though. So go ahead and take off those shoes and socks, grab your mat, and let's transition. I need to position my mat too so that you can see me. Probably would be a good thing for you to see me, right? Just get a little, I think we're good. Keep breathing. This is your recovery time. If you were working hard, you're gonna feel that sweat dripping off your body, the heat dissipating from your system. Grab your water, grab some air, and then meet me on your mat. If I'm here, you can see me. If I'm here, you can see me. This would be perfect. Okay. We're gonna go through a few sun salutations. Then we're gonna go through some balance and full body work. We will transition then to some flow, which will be more like yoga poses or a yoga flow. Maybe quicker than what you are used to, but that's what we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna stretch. That's what we have left. Starting, center of your mat, in mountain, root those feet into the floor. So I want you just to roll through those feet, feel the balance come from your toe to your heel, roll the shoulders down and back. Go ahead and give me an inhale. Forward fold, half lift. Hands are gonna come to the mat, we're gonna step back into plank, right away into our chaturangas. Elbows bend, chest comes towards the mat, pull through up dog. Curl the toes under, down dog. Lift that tailbone up towards the sky. We're gonna go ahead and paddle on our heels one at a time. I'm gonna come side profile so you can see what I'm doing here. It's a bend in the knee, the other heel pulls towards the floor. A little bend, a little bend. Just stretching out the back of our heels. So this is a means to stretch out the back of our legs. Keeping your head above your heart. So if you can keep your ears just above your biceps right here, or your gaze between your fingers, that'll work. Hold both feet towards the mat, and then step it on up. We're gonna go through that 2 more times. We'll speed it up. Inhale up, forward fold, half lift, hands to the mat, step back into plank, chaturanga. So you're either on your knees or your toes, your elbows are in tight, and you're gonna lower your chest. Pull through up dog or cobra. Curl the toes under, down dog. Step to the center of your mat. Inhale up, forward fold, half lift. Hands to the mat, come down to your knees or your toes. Lower your chest. Pull through up dog or cobra. Up dog, you're on your feet. Cobra, you're on your pads of your thighs, your knees. Curl those toes under, push back down dog. From here, we're gonna transition. Just take a lunge back and a lunge back. That's it. Just little rear lunges. Keep it going with me. One more. Hold center, mountain. Inhale up. Forward fold. Half lift. Hands come to the mat. Back into plank. Push to down dog. Just lift those hips. Hold, hold, hold. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Now come back to plank. Hold, hold, hold. Lift those hips down dog. Hold it right here. Tailbone lifting towards the ceiling. Drawing your belly button in, tilting your pelvic towards your chin. And step it on up. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Forward fold. Half lift. Hands to the mat. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Plank. Lift those hips like a string, lifting them to down dog. Come back down to plank. Hold, hold here. Hips come up, down dog, hold. Nice deep breath. And step it up. Back to those lunges, so we're gonna go one leg at a time, taking it to the back of the room. Shoulders stay over the hips. Let's go. We're gonna stretch out our hip flexors just a little bit here. Last one. Hold center and mountain, inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Down dog. Take this leg up towards the ceiling, towards the wall, wherever you can get it. Point, point, point that toe. Pull the knee in towards your nose. Extend. This time hold it, hold it. Now sweep it all the way through, outside of this hand. Come up into a lunge. We're gonna drop this back leg. Down and up. Shoulders over the hips. You're nice and tall right now. Pull it down. Tilt your pelvic bone under. Tailbone comes under. Pelvic towards the chin. Nice stretch to the front of the body, that hip flexor. You got it. Step up. Inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Hands come to the mat and plank. Push down dog. We're gonna take the other leg up, point that toe, reach, 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 and hold. Your gaze is between your fingertips. Neutral spine, neutral neck. Pull that knee to nose. Extend. Sweep that leg right up by this hand. You see where I'm putting my foot? Use that thigh if you need to. Adjust your feet, balance. Drop this back leg. Shoulders over the hips. Tall through your spine. Hold it down right here. Tilt that tailbone. Tuck it under. If your hips have little hooks on them, the hooks are coming up towards your nose. Feel that stretch. Step it in. Coming into those rear lunges again. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Hold center. Inhale up. Forward fold. Half lift. Couple sun salutations. So we're back at it again. I'm going to go side profile on you. So on your toes, you lower that chest. You pull through, you're on the tops of your feet. Curl those toes under, down dog. Step up. This time I'm going to show you on your knees and what it looks like when you're in cobra. Hands to the floor. Drop down to the knees, pad your thighs, pull those toes up high. You lower down, pull through, cobra. If you're comfortable, you can lay your feet down here. Curl those toes under, push down dog. Step up, center of your mat into mountain, and inhale for me. And release it. Inhale, hands to the chest. We're gonna take a reach. Hands to the center. Other side, reach. Center. Reach. Last time right here. Lower it down. We're gonna go ahead and move on to some balance work, body work. Okay, full body. We'll start at the back of our mats. We're gonna walk down into inchworms. We're gonna fold in half. Walk those fingers down and out. Guess what? We have a few more tricep dips to do here. We're gonna do 3 of them. Elbows stay in tight. So a lot of people tend to put their elbows out to the side. I need you to take those elbows in nice and tight, okay? I'll have you walk it on back. We'll do it all over again. And then we're gonna end up with our knee bent behind us. And it's gonna go back, back, lift, lift, back, back, lift, lift. Did you see that wobble? It's balance work. Fold forward, 3-point balance. Stretching out this leg. You're gonna just hang tight here, hold, 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 hold. You're gonna bring that foot down, you're gonna come into a ball, and as you come into a ball, your heels are gonna lift behind you. You're gonna lift up, try to stay on the balls of your feet, into mountain, come back down, lift, and then we're gonna come out, sumo, atlas, sumo, atlas. Those are the moves. I'm gonna take you through it. So start at the back of your mat. Fold yourself in half, so just roll it on down. Fingertips forward, walk it out to plank. Hands end up just underneath those shoulders. Drop to those knees, toes come up high. You're in the pads of your thighs, your elbows are tucked in tight. Let's go, 3, 2, last one. Curl those toes under, walk it back. Now on those tricep presses, you can go down an inch, you can go down 5. Whatever you're right here, give me a squat. Again, roll it on down, walk it on out. Fingertips forward, land them just under those shoulders. Knees down, come down for your 3 dips. An inch or 5, you choose. Or you can just hold plank right here, okay? Go ahead and push to down dog. Step your right leg forward, all the way up tall. This leg's gonna come back, bent knee, flex foot, push Behind you now, lift, lift. Pulse, pulse, lift, lift. Fold forward. Let that leg come behind you. Hips are squared off. If they had eyeballs on your hips, they'd be facing the mat. Foot comes down, heels come up, drop down into a ball. Lift tall to mountain. Ballerina toe if you need to. Come back down. Rise tall to mountain. Step out sumo. Come into your Atlas. So Atlas, one leg goes behind. We're reaching one arm towards the ground and one arm towards the ceiling. I gave you a couple extra to practice. Back to the start. This leg goes back for 2. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze your core as you come on up. Back, back, front, front. Full 3-point balance. 1, 2, 3 points on the floor. Hips facing the ground. Come down into your ball. Heels up to mountain. Come back down. That's all that balance work. Push the floor away from you. Grow from the ground up. Now take it sumo. Atlas. One more. Turn yourself forward for me. Leg goes back. 2 pulses. Balance. Push back twice. Whoa, it got windy. 3-point balance. Your standing leg can be slightly bent. 3 points on the floor. Hips facing down. Foot comes down in your ball. Heels up. Keep them up while you rise to mountain. If you need to, drop those heels. But I want you to push yourselves. Work on that balance. Step out sumo. Atlas. Sumo. Atlas. Turn center for me. Inhale up. Forward fold. I know that went fast. And you know what? You did great. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We are working our way down to plank. Hands are under the shoulders. You're going to roll the ankles forward and back. Forward and back. You're a little saw. Going back and forth. Keep yourself in a nice tight plank. Give me one more. When you are in plank, a reminder to you. You're in a straight line from your head to your shoulders, your hips to your feet, just like we are right now. Take a squat. Roll it down and out. Fingertips forward. Back to plank. Drop to your knees, toes come up high. Drop it down for 3 tricep dips. Your last dips. Curl those toes under. Other leg's gonna step forward. Take your time here. Breathe. This leg's gonna come back. Pulse it for 2, lift for 2. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Balance with those arms. Dig that big toe into the mat. Fold forward, 3-point balance. We did this already, we're just trying it on the other leg. 3 points on the floor, hips facing the floor. Drop that foot. Balls of your feet are down, heels are up as we rise to mountain. Come back down. Can you keep those heels lifted? Step out sumo. To Atlas. Sumo. Reach nice and tall. Think long lines. I'm gonna give you one more. We did it on the other side. We're gonna do it here. Turn to the front. This leg comes back. Press, press. Lift, lift. Press, press. Lift, lift. Fold. 3-point balance. Side profile looks like this. Drop that leg. Heels come up, toes stay down. We're coming into our mountain, and look how I grow from the ground up. Root those feet, grow those branches, and then step it out sumo. Atlas. Maybe you fell out of it, that's okay. That's balance, friends. Turn to the front. This leg goes back again. Back, back, lift, lift. All of those little stabilizing muscles at work right here. Fold forward, hold. Point that toe towards the back wall. Can you stretch it a little further? Drop the foot, lift the heels, drop the bottom. Lift tall. Woo-hoo, be a ballerina if you need to. Come back down. Little pitter patter of those feet. And then open sumo. Atlas. Sumo. Atlas. Hold center, inhale. Hands to your heart center. We're gonna root ourselves right here in mountain. That feels good. Inhale again. Good work. We are moving on to our flow. In flow, we're gonna start off in a chair. We're just gonna sweep this chair. So chair just means we're gonna keep our feet close together, maybe directly under your hips, maybe a little more narrow. You find your balance and what works for you. We're gonna sweep down, rise up, and we're gonna twist mountain. So we're gonna reach towards the floor, reach towards the ceiling, and then reach wall to wall. keeping my lower half on the ground and twisting through the torso. We'll go through that several times. From our twisted mountain, I'm gonna have you take your leg slightly back, fold forward, again, hips facing forward, hands on the front thigh, flat back, head, neck, and shoulders pulling away from you towards the wall. From our pyramid, you're gonna move into an angled bowler's lunge. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bend that front knee, take your hand down, and you can either come straight back if that's what works for you, or I'd like you to take that leg out at an angle. You're gonna feel a really good stretch right here. We're just gonna hold. You can keep a hand on the thigh, you can reach open. I'm gonna reach open. Then we're gonna use that thigh to step up. Take a side lunge. Guess what we're doing again? We're lifting. This time that lift, we're activating from the glute. The foot is flexed and bent, knee. We're gonna lift a little bit out to the side. Before we were kicking straight back. This time we're gonna lift almost like fire hydrant, okay? So we take our side lunge, tap it on in, lift, lift. We're gonna go through that several times. The second part, when I tell you we're switching to the new moves, you are going to come out into a sumo star, sumo star. After our sumo star, you're gonna take a rear lunge. So watch from, this is what I'm doing. Just reaching towards the back of my mat, holding. So with this lunge, you can get down nice and low, protect your knees, so don't go so low that you hyperextend, okay? We're gonna just take it where you feel it, where you feel good. From there, so I'm at the back of my mat here, right? I'm gonna turn into a lunge. And then I'm gonna reach up, warrior three. If you can, get those arms forward, otherwise right here is fine. We come from a lunge to a lift. A lunge to a lift. And you might be saying, wow, I don't know if I can do that. Lunge, slightly lift that toe off the ground. Maybe just play around with it, okay? You're still gonna feel it in that standing leg. You're gonna pull through to a balanced kick, bend, balance. Ooh, got windy. Knee, kick, bend, balance. Kind of like what we just did, except this time we're extending the knee and there's no pulses. Extending the leg. Those are our moves. You ready to go? I'm gonna rewind that music. I'm gonna restart it back to where we need it. And we're gonna go through one side first, several times through, and then we'll go to the other side. Grab some water, grab some air if you need it. Swipe some sweat. Get your focus. We all need a little bit of focus when we get into this part. I'm gonna take you through it all. Starting in chair. Root those feet into the floor. Sweep down. Rise. Twist. Now we're gonna do the same thing again. Stay to the same side. Sweep. Chair. Twist. Two more. What I need you to do here is to think about reaching and extending out of those fingertips. Each time you reach to a ceiling or a wall, we're gonna take this leg back slightly at an angle. This foot's gonna stay forward. Hips are squared off. Fold flat back. Head, neck, and shoulders pulling towards me. Reach towards me. Come to me, my friends. Flat, flat back, neutral spine. Go ahead and give me a no shake on that head and a yes shake on that head. That'll help you find that neutral place in your neck. From here, bend that front leg, hand comes down, back leg towards the back corner of your room. Heels pulling away from you. You can open up your chest. You can put your hand on your thigh, you choose. The shoulders are stacked. Open, open, open. That feels good right here. Take your hand on your thigh, step it all the way up. We're coming side lunge. Little tap in, lift, lift. Side lunge. Tap in, lift, lift. Two more. We're going back to the top then. We're coming back to chair. One more. Here it is. Chair. Sweep, lift, twist. Oh. Very calming. Breathe. Exhale. Two more. And reach those fingertips out long. Reach, lift, twist. This leg's gonna slightly angle itself out. Hips stay squared off. Flat back. Head, neck, and shoulders pulling towards me. Elongate. The more you pull towards me, the more you'll feel a stretch in the back of your leg. That's where I want you to feel it in that hamstring. Bend that front knee, hand comes down. We're coming down to our lunge. This is an angled bowler's lunge. When you bowl a really good strike, you get down right about here, right? I do. I say the further my leg goes, the better my strike will be when I'm bowling. Hand on the thigh, step it all the way on up. Woo! Side lunge. Tap, lift, lift. Now, if you lose your balance, if you feel wobbly, that is okay. This is about enjoying the movement, stretching out the body, working on your strength. Give me one more. And then we're gonna hold center and mountain. You don't have to be perfect here. You can wobble, you can wiggle. It's all about gaining that balance. Let's go ahead and chair sweep. This is our last time on this side, and then we're gonna move on. Sweep, reach through those fingertips. Envision energy shooting out of your fingertips. Reaching towards the floor, the ceiling, the wall. Take this leg and slide it slightly back at an angle and fold forward. Hands on the thigh, hips squared off. Hips and shoulders should be in a straight line, so we're not turned out. There you go. Bend that front knee, hand comes down, take that leg back. Energy pulling out that heel now. Energy pulling out those fingers. I want you to think long, long, long reach, stretch. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Hand comes on that thigh, step it all the way up, big step, lunge. Tap it in, lift, lift. Take that side lunge. Lift, lift. Two more. Like I said, we're moving on. We got one more, and then we're gonna step out sumo towards the back corner of the room. So take it out sumo. We're coming elbows tucked in, stretch out star. Pull in, squat down, press out star. So push those heels into the floor, push them away, and squeeze on the way up. Everybody come to the back of the room, back legs bent, front legs straight. You're gonna go as far back as you can. You're gonna hold this lunge, and you're gonna feel that stretch. Do you, don't worry about how far down I'm getting. Just a nice rear lunge. Hold it another beat. You got it. Walk those fingertips forward. We are now in a lunge, and we're gonna lift warrior three, and lower, lift. Now remember what I said about your hands. You can either reach behind you, this gives me good balance, one more. But you might want to be here, and that's fine too. Pull that knee through. Extend, flat, flex foot, that keeps everything in tension. All the muscles engaged in working when you flex that foot. Keep it flexed, flat. And if the leg extension is too much, lower the leg. You don't have to come up as high with the knee. Give me one more. Come back to center. Step out sumo. Elbows in. Straight star. Pull down. Press out. Pull in, energy in. Energy out. One more time. Take that back lunge. Back of the room. Take it back there. Get a little deeper if you want. I'm gonna get a little deeper. Nice big runner's lunge here. One side I think I can reach a little further, the other side maybe not so much. So do what you can. Start making your way out of it. Turn yourselves toward the front. You're gonna lunge and we're gonna lift off. I'm gonna try arms forward. What are you gonna try? And maybe my leg's not coming up as high. That's all right, in the back. I'm just gonna do me today. You do you. That was it. Go ahead and pull that leg through. If you need to tap, tap. Knee comes up, kick, bend. Knee comes up, kick, bend. Two more. One more. And guess what? We're moving back into our chair. We're gonna do the other side. So if you noticed, we did 3 times through the first set, 2 times through the second set. That's what we're gonna do here. I'll stretch you out and you'll be on your way. So we're gonna go ahead and start chair, feet under hips, rooted in the ground, reach down, lift. We're gonna twist the other way this time. Lower, lift, twist. mountain, rise to the sky, and open wall to wall. One more. Do you remember pyramid? We're doing it on the other leg. Slightly angle back, other foot comes forward. Hips are squared off, shoulders, hips. Fold forward. Oh, wow. That's the leg right there. Pull away from your body. So I want you to think about your torso lifting forward, pulling forward. If I was there, pull your shoulders forward towards me. Extra length on the back of that leg. Go ahead and bend that front leg. Other legs coming behind. Remember your big bowler strike. Hand in the thigh. Stack the shoulders. Reach towards the ceiling. Heel pulling towards the back corner. Hand on the thigh. Step it up. Side lunge. Bent knee, flexed foot. Lift, lift. Squeeze that rear. Squeeze the dupa. I taught that to my kids the other day. Squeeze the dupa. One more. Back to chair. Sweep. Twist. Again. Lower, rise, and reach. Your breath should be nice and settled by now. Your body's cooling down. Pyramid, leg comes back slightly at an angle. Other foot faces me. Hips are squared off, shoulders are squared off. Hold, pull towards me, reach just a little further. Now bend that knee. Hand comes down, come back into your angled bowler's lunge. We're at an angle here, right? Pull that heel towards the back corner. Stack the shoulders, open that chest, reach those fingertips up. Engage your core, squeeze those abs in, hold yourself upright. Hand in the thigh. Step it on up. We're coming into the side lunge. Tap it in, lift, lift. Now if you're getting really good with your balance, when you tap in, float that foot. Whoa. I said if you're really good at your balance, if you're feeling it. Apparently I wasn't. Lift, lift. Give me one more. Hold center, mountain. Sweep chair. Rise, twist. 3 more. Sweep, lift, open. Again. 1 more right here. Reach, 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 twist. Legs coming back to pyramid. Hinge forward. You got it. Hold, hold. Feel that nice pyramid stretch through the back of the hamstring, the back of your leg, where your leg attaches to your rear. Lead your head, neck, and shoulders towards me. Now bend that front knee, hand comes down. We are angling out here. Open the chest, stack the shoulders. So hand should be underneath your shoulder. This other arm straight above. Long, long lines. So pretty. So handsome if you're a gentleman doing this. Hand on the thigh, step it on up. Take it to the side. Tap it in, lift, lift. Remember, your balance is with you. Take out the tap, just balance, lift. Side lunge, lift. 1 more. Do you remember? Moving on. What we move into, we're gonna turn out sumo. Elbows pull in, drop down. Press out. Drop down. Press up. Energy. Press out. From here, take that back lunge, big, big back lunge. Maybe this side you can get a little deeper. It's okay to go deeper on one side than the other. It's all right. Sometimes we have imbalances in our body and we just have to listen to it and work through it. Hold, hold, hold. Let's go ahead and turn towards the front in your lunge. Lift off. Whoa. One leg's gonna feel different than the other. That's okay. Now, I'm able to bend my knee and tap the ground with my fingertips. If you can't come down that far, that's okay. Just come down as far as you can and then lift. Pull that leg through. Tap in the middle if you need to. Otherwise, flex, kick. Bend. Knee. Flex, kick. Bend, tap in the middle. On the floor with that toe if you need your balance. Otherwise, challenge yourself. Tap center, open up sumo. Star, press. Elbows pull in. Press it on out. Drop that tailbone down. Squeeze at the top. Push those heels into the floor and lift. Take that back lunge. Back legs bent, front legs straight. Just go as far as you can. Walk those fingertips forward, turn yourself into a lunge. Lift off. Now let's see, last time I tried, arms forward, we'll go for it again. This leg challenges me a little bit more. Squeeze the rear, squeeze those legs. Abs tight. My core is feeling this. Hopefully yours is too. If you squeeze those abs right there, come through. Kick, bend. So side profile. I'm taking my knee up, kicking, bending, and then I'm just shifting my weight forward, but I'm still in a line from my shoulders to my hips to my knee, okay? So kick, bend, balance. Kick, bend, balance. Whew, lost my balance there. Inhale. So much of what we do on the mat is about hip hinging forward and back. Even in our warrior three, we're just hinged at the hips. It's all about alignment. Right now you see me straight and tall, hopefully you are too. When you come into something like a warrior three, I'm in the same body positioning. All I did was just hinge at the hips, but I'm still standing straight and tall. Okay, pyramid, same thing. Straight and tall, see my spine, all alignment. When we're in plank, everything's in a line. It's a really amazing thing that we can do with our bodies. So thank you for joining me today and appreciating what your body can do for you and celebrating it through movement. Inhale up, forward fold, half lift, hands to the mat, step back into down dog. Take one leg and slide it through in a pigeon. You're gonna take that leg out, back toe reaching towards the back wall, hips squared off, fold forward if you can. You can come all the way down to the floor. You can make a little baseball bat grip and put your forehead on your hands, or you can stand tall. We're all gonna be in different places and that's okay. But we all wanna feel that stretch right about there. All right, push to down dog and let's switch sides. Other leg comes through, pigeon. Same thing, maybe you have to stand higher on this side, maybe you can come down lower on this side. My hips are flexible in different spots. Hands come to the mat, push back into your down dog. We're gonna paddle out the heels just like we did in the beginning. Paddle one at a time. So a little knee bend as the opposite foot pulls towards the mat. Tailbone's nice and high. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can do this slow, you can do this fast. And then I want you to hold both heels towards the floor. Pull, pull, pull the back of the legs straight. Now step it on up. Inhale the top. And exhale. See if we reach up and over. If you need to, take both arms and just, oh yeah, there it is. And sway to the other side. Here we go. Nice and tall. Arms are gonna reach down and back. Roll those shoulders down, back and away from you. There you go, open the chest. Go ahead and reach forward. Intertwine those fingers and then open up the shoulder blades. So here's straight, C curve, tilt the pelvis under, round out your belly, round out your back. You can open it side to side. Release it. Roll through those feet. Ground yourself in mountain, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Take it to your heart center. Bring all that good energy that you felt today in through the rest of your day. Spread it out to the world. Thank you for joining me. Have a great one. We'll see you on the mat. Maybe we'll see you on the step real soon.